Hey guys, so it is week 6, or 5.5, 6 of my weight loss journey, and I wanted to share this really cool Christmas present that my very sweet boyfriend bought me, and I just got it today. So this is the Instant Pot, the Duo Nova. I'm not really sure what the difference is between them, but that's what the box looks like. And so I'm going to open it up. There's so many what's included.
Oh, the TV's still on.
That's okay. It's just Bob's Burgers. Anybody else watch Bob's Burgers? I watch it literally every day. Like every day, that's all I watch. Okay. Whoop, I dropped stuff on the floor. That's okay. Okay, so there's this maintenance guide with instructions, I'm assuming. Just like that. There's like this ring thing. I'm not really sure what that does. Okay. Here's the cord. That's important. Okay. There's that. So much trash. You can stay there. Oh wow, this thing's like heavy. Can I just pull it out? I think I can. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. That can go in there. That goes over there. Okay. So, here's the beautiful Instant Pot. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And it's all black. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh. So excited. Okay. Put this over here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's the new version where it's like all digital and has a little screen on there. I know there's some people out there that have like the older version, which I think works just as well. Okay. Oh, these are more instructions. I should probably read the English side because I don't speak Spanish. Okay, I can read this later, I guess. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so this I think is the egg thing. I think. That goes in there where you can like put your hard-boiled eggs in, and then this is the actual pot that you cook everything in. It's actually pretty good size too. So this could definitely work for like a family, or you know, I'm gonna be using it for me and my boyfriend. Mostly me, I guess, but there's that. And that looks like that's it out of all the stuff. Oh, what is this? Something in here. I don't know what this does. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. That does something. And yeah, and then the extension cord. Oh man, this is so cool. I can't wait to use this for food and stuff. So yeah, that's my Instant Pot. Really excited to have it. My goal for this week is I'm actually going to try to start showing you guys like what I'm eating in a day, because I haven't been too great about doing that. So I will check in with you guys probably tomorrow. Alright.
Because a man's email address has Tony Danza in it does not mean he's Tony Danza.
Callie, it's a collar. You're supposed to wear it. Oh my god. She hates it.
Oh, making it a religion to get out of paying taxes? This is giving me queasy knees.
Yeah, that's how you know you're doing the right thing. Keep going.
Okay, last question. Please provide a brief history of the church. I don't know.
All right. Protestantism has been making waves and touching lives for over 30 years. It's been a beacon of fight for lost souls ever since our founders first put fingers to fish. Judy, strike faster, huh?
First, put fingers to fish and
And felt a wave of fulfillment, in connection, and peace, and a place to go after school. Judy, please have one best.
okay, oh boy. And submit.
So nice you didn't have to read
Come here,
over
Callie.
Get the bing bang boom. Congratulations, everyone.
So, is this place a church now? Did we save the aquarium?
I think we did. What do we got here? Classicism. All right. What? Nothing.
That was easy. What should we do next? Manipulate the stock market?
What's this? Thank you for your application. An agent will be
Oh.
encouraged to arrange an inspection.
Suddenly turned into a 60-year-old.
Judy is a curveball, sure, but we can do this.
Yes, I can't. We could get in serious trouble.
Who's we, grown up?
Don't listen to him. He's right. Look at me. Technically, you only have to pass for a church for what? Like 10 minutes? You can do that, can't you? Oh, just gotta give this aquarium a church over, plus a believable Bible and a free compelling religious service.
Judy, you got this, right?
Dude, her face she made when I first caught it on is the funniest thing I'd ever seen. Are you comfortable now?
Maybe. She'll get used to it. I really want to keep it on her in case she like gets lost or something.
If she can handle the ringing. Maybe a silent caller next time.
Okay, so you touch customers. Yeah, but it's different if I do it than if you do it.
That's sexist. Try it on me.
Okay?
Yeah, what's that?
Well, I just touched your shoulder.
Do it better. Say hun.
Okay, Han.
Ugh.
What?
You know what? Don't touch anybody.
Okay, but did I say the Han right? Or
No.
all right, fine. I'm gonna go wipe something down.
Hands, wet hands.
Kids, what are you doing over there?
Making a religion?
What?
Doing homework?
No.
Take religion, Homer.
Wait, what?
Father?
I gotta say, this place looks pretty much like an aquarium with a couple of religious signs slapped up. But it's not, right?
What? No, I mean, it was, but it's not. It's a church. I mean, we're trying to get it registered as a church. Plainly? Is that your name?
Yes.
Is that Mexican?
No.
Would you like to meet our youth group?
Okay.
This is the Aquaticism Youth Group. The group. They should talk.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday, December 29th, I think. I think yesterday was the 28th. So it's about 12 o'clock. I'm just getting up for the day officially. I got up around 7 and then went back to bed. So I just wanted to show you, this is what I am eating / drinking currently. It's just some eggnog. I know eggnog is not the greatest for you, but it's the holidays and I just really wanted some, so I bought that and I'm drinking the last of that. And then I'm going to take my vitamins and start getting in some water and just try to wake up for the day. So yeah, I will check in back with you later when I actually eat some real food. Hey guys, okay, so it's about 2 o'clock. I am officially awake. I'm up, I'm dressed, I've showered. So yeah, we're getting our day started. So I have only finished about half of my eggnog, so I'm probably just gonna dump the rest out because honestly, it's been sitting out for a little while and it's probably not okay to drink now. And I also have poured myself cranberry juice with a lot of ice in it. I feel kind of like a bladder infection coming on, so usually when that happens, I'll try to like up my water a bunch and drink some cranberry juice because that normally helps everything get back to normal. And I know it's probably likely because I haven't been drinking enough water. I know I keep saying every week that I'm gonna be better about that. I'm trying to be, guys, trust me, but it's hard. Sometimes I'm just like, not thirsty, and then I just forget and I'm like drinking other things. So I'm definitely gonna make that my priority this week to drink more water. And then as far as food goes, because I'm actually pretty hungry right now, I've got some green bean casserole. That I made yesterday. And that's a pretty good sized bowl, to be honest. So I know for sure I'm not gonna eat all of this because it's just a lot of food for me. So I'll eat and then I'll show you how much I have left after I'm done eating. All right, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, good morning, or good afternoon actually now. It is December 30th, and it's about 1 o'clock. It's 12:58. So I just wanted to hop on here and show you guys what I'm eating right this second. I did get up this morning and I had some stuffing, and it was like a pretty small bowl. I would say maybe like a cup of stuffing, maybe a cup and a half. Took me probably about an hour and a half to eat that. I was kind of I kind of let it sit here, and I was doing my work and stuff that I needed to do for the day. So I ate that around 9, and now it's 1 o'clock. I'm feeling hungry again. So I am having some cereal with bananas. It's just some strawberry like Special K, but it's like the Stater Brothers brand. And then I also cooked up some ham. I might have a couple slices of that as well. I obviously won't be eating the whole thing because that's a lot of ham, but I'll probably have a slice or two. I usually just eat out of like the leftover containers, so I have less dishes because it's just me. So anyways, that's what I'm eating. I will try to check back in with you guys later. Trying to be more consistent about like showing what I'm actually eating, because I know that's really important. So yeah, all right, I will check in with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, good morning. It is 11:06, and it is December 31st, which means it is New Year's Eve. So happy New Year's Eve. I'm just getting ready to eat something for the day. I've made a tuna fish sandwich, and then there's the tuna that I made. It is a huge bowl of tuna. I'm obviously not eating all of that. What I do is I set everything up on my table in my room, and I eat here is what I want, and then I put the rest of it back, just because my cat gets in my food and it's a mess. So I'm gonna eat, and I will try to remember to show you how much is left after. All right, check in soon. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, January 1st, 2021. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. It is a new year. It is a new start to life. 2020 was so crazy. Although I know 2020 was really bad for a lot of people, it still was not my worst year. Not my worst year, but it was pretty bad. Just not my worst year. So anyway, welcome. This is so exciting. I'm just so happy today. Or I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to like pump myself up, give myself good vibes, give myself good energy. So I wanted to jump on here and do a little bit of a life update. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, I keep looking over here. I'm not staring at my cup. I have a little post-it note that I like wrote all the notes and all the things that I wanted to talk about today, or this morning. And then I also have it like laying on like this really thick metal, what's this called? A tumbler? A cup? Cup with a straw? I don't know. I think it's a tumbler, right? Like that's what it would be. Anyway, it's by, oh, in case you're wondering where the heck I got it, I bought this at Walmart, and it's by some company named Bubba. So it's maybe it's made by Bubba personally. I don't know, but yeah, I liked it because it was big. It really does keep my drinks really cold. Like I seriously, like all day, I stuff with this thing with ice early in the morning. I throw my favorite drink in there, and it can last me all day. I've tried it. And it's purple, and I love purple. So, I don't know if purple's my favorite color though. I think pink might be pink or blue. I don't know. I like pink, blue, and purple. So there's that. Anyway, so let's get into this. So the first thing is I wanted to update you guys on my car. So I had posted a video about the repossession of my vehicle and yada yada. I had a GoFundMe set up and everything. So that hasn't been doing pretty much anything, which is fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it at this point. So I spoke with the dealership. When was it? I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday, one of those days, beginning of the week. And we figured out how much it was going to be for me to get it out and everything, and it was a lot of money, and I was pretty much had given up at this point, that I wasn't going to get my car back because I just didn't have that kind of money. However, I am on unemployment, and for those of you that know or don't know, I actually haven't been able to work in about 6 months. I was waiting on my surgery to happen, and that took way longer than expected. I honestly was expecting to have my surgery in like August, September. I didn't even get a surgery date, I think, until like very end of September, or no, not September, very end of October. Like I knew that I was going to have surgery like 2 weeks before my surgery happened. So, so that was kind of a nightmare because I ended up being off work for a lot longer than I anticipated. And that's made it really hard on me financially to keep up with everything. So, still glad that I did my surgery because I don't regret that in any way. I just wish things could have gone a little smoother with my insurance company. But anyway, so I've been off work, I've been on unemployment, yada yada. Well, back in October, I stopped receiving unemployment checks. Now at the time, I wasn't too concerned because I did have some money from school. I had like my Pell Grant scholarships, things like that from school, so I wasn't too worried about it. But there was an overpayment on my account, and I never, and again, this is on me because I need to learn to be more responsible, but I never actually called them to figure out like how much was owed, why it was owed, what I could do as far as repayments. Never did that. So I haven't gotten an unemployment check since October. Now, it hasn't, like I said, it hasn't been an issue up until this point because now I'm 6 months out of work and I'm out of money. And so when I called unemployment last week, no, it was December, I think it was December 22nd. I called unemployment and she was trying to figure out what was going on. So the one lady that I had talked to, she said, "Oh yeah, no problem. Let me talk to my manager. We'll get this fixed for you." I was like, okay, cool. So then, she had kind of promised me that money would be in my account within 5 to 7 business days. Great. I got a payment for $130, which, I mean, $130, that goes really quick, right? Like we all know, it's just the dollar is not worth the same thing anymore. So I got that, and then I called back the other day. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No, yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, even though it was New Year's Eve. Okay, so sorry. I'm trying to remember everything, and my brain is still trying to wake up, I guess. So yesterday I called the overpayment department finally, because the day before I had spoken to EDD, just the general hotline or whatever, and they said that the guy I spoke to was actually really helpful. He like looked into my account and he was like, yeah, I don't see anything on there. He's like, I see that you have an overpayment, but I don't see why or for how much. He's like, you have to contact the overpayment department and try to get them to basically release funds back to you. I was like, okay, cool. So I called the overpayment department yesterday because I couldn't get a hold of them the day before, and they closed at 12 or whatever. It's just, if any of you have called the unemployment department, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyway, couldn't get a hold of anybody that day. Got a hold of somebody yesterday. Spoke to them, and they said yes. I had a $2,600 overpayment. He's like, that has now been paid. He's like, the last payment was taken sometime in December, sometime this month, or last month, now that we're in January. Whew. So the overpayment's been paid. However, there's a $785 penalty fee, but we're not going to, he's like, minimum payment for that is $50, but those payments don't start until January 25th. So, the good news is that the overpayment is paid off. The bad news is that there's no way I'm getting that money back, because, and that's what I asked him even. I was like, so basically you're telling me there's no way I'm getting that money back? He's like, no. He's like, because he's like, EDD does it, they intercept, they took the money, it's gone. So I'm like, okay, cool. So after finding that out, I was pretty upset, because then I was like, well, now I'm definitely not going to be able to get my car, because had I been able to get the back pay that I was expecting from unemployment, I would have been able to get my car, no problem. But that's not happening. So when I looked on my EDD account, I saw that I have to renew my paperwork this week. So this week I'm going to, not this week, but Monday, I should have my payment on the 4th for 2 weeks. And so that will be enough money, plus the combination of the stimulus check that we're all supposed to be getting. I actually know quite a few people that have gotten it already deposited into their account. I am not one of those people, but my boyfriend was telling me that yesterday that the news had said in our area that everyone should have their stimulus by the 4th, is what they're saying. So I think it's coming. I know it's coming. It's coming my way. It just hasn't gotten here yet, which is not a big deal because I'm going to use it for my car anyway. But yeah, so between the unemployment and the stimulus check, I will have just enough money, or just barely enough money, to get my car out. Now, my boyfriend, being the amazing guy that he is and just very helpful and very supportive, he said that, get as close as possibly can that you can to paying this off, and I will cover whatever is left over. I am expecting probably about a $300 difference, so he did say that he would cover that, which, thank God, honestly, because I don't know what I would do if I lost my car. I would be so effed, like, seriously, because there's no way that I can go back and get a job in the workforce without reliable transportation. Trust me, I have been busting it for like about 4 years prior to getting my vehicle, and it's been a nightmare. I've lost jobs over it because of how inconsistent the transportation is, at least in my area. So yeah, it's rough. It's rough. So I feel for you if you're one of those people that live in like a metropolitan area and you're taking public transportation. I get it, because I did it for a very long time. Yeah, so I will hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be getting my car back on Tuesday is the plan. So I'm just so happy, and you know, God is good, guys. God is good. He, you know, I was a little upset because, you know, I was upset with God a little bit, you know, not to get all preachy on you guys, but you know, because it's upsetting when your car is taken and you don't have any money and you don't have a way to get it out of freaking repo, you know, and it was repoed for the weirdest reason. You know, it's tough. It's tough, and I was angry because I've put a lot of money into that car. You know, I put $4,000 down on that car. I've made monthly payments on that car, and then not to mention, but literally like 2 days after my car, or before, after, I don't know, 2 days prior to the car was taken, I had put like $700, almost $800 worth of work into it, because I had all the oil changes, I had to have all the brakes done, I had to have this, that, and the other. So, you know, that was a lot of money too, you know. So it was very upsetting, but you know, even though I didn't get what I want, I didn't get the back pain stuff that I wanted, God has given me everything that I need to be able to get my car back, and that's so amazing. You know, God is God. God is perfect. He will always provide. He will always provide, and I believe that. Truthfully, I believe that. You know, I've always told myself, when in hard times, you know, I've faced eviction and homelessness and, you know, countless of other things, and God will always provide. God will always provide. So let's not get emotional. Let's not cry. Let's not cry on camera. So the second thing that I wanted to talk about and touch on briefly was the fact that your girl has a job interview. Yes, I said it. I have a job interview on Tuesday, January 5th. Yes, I know that is the same day that I'm supposed to get my car. It's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be crazy, but we're gonna get it done. So I have a job interview at a nearby veterinary clinic, which I'm super excited about. It's actually not for a receptionist position. That's for a veterinary technician position, which I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure that I'm qualified to do. But, oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm not 100% sure that I'm qualified to do, but they also said that they are willing to train the right candidate, like, in their job description, which is very rare to find. Like, most of the time when you're doing interviews with, like, clinics and stuff, they want you to already have your RVT license, or whatever state you're in, whatever license they have. So this one is like, no, we'll take you. You know, we just want to do a working interview with you, see what you can bring to the table. So I'm really excited about that. That is going to be on Tuesday at 8 a.m. So I'll have to make sure to go to bed early that night. Note to self. The third thing I wanted to jump on here really quick. Oh gosh, sorry. I'll try to hurry up because we're at like 15 minutes right now. So the third thing I wanted to jump on real quick was school. School will be starting back up for me January 25th. Which I'm so excited. So stay tuned for updates on that. I do have a lot going on with school. That's definitely like a whole different video because I could talk for 20 minutes just about school. So there's that. And then New Year's goals or New Year's resolutions. So I realized, guys, that it is January 1st and I should have already had my stuff together. I should have already had a list of things I wanted to accomplish this year, but I don't, because I was just in a really bad place yesterday mentally. I was grieving my brother really hard. You know, for those of you that don't know, my brother Robert, he passed away March 25th, 2019. So it has been almost 2 years, but the holidays and certain days are still just really difficult for me. And sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with the holiday. Sometimes it could just happen at random. Grief is a really weird process, and again, that's probably another video on another topic. But yeah, yesterday was just a really hard day for me. I was missing him really hard. I was missing him really hard at Christmas, and it was just really rough. So I wasn't in a place mentally where I could sit and look at my life and be like, okay, this is what I want to do. Today I feel a little bit better. I'm sorry. I feel a little bit better today. I still miss him like hell, but I know he's with me. I know he's with me where it counts. And but yeah, so that's where I was yesterday. I just wasn't able to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and probably end the vlog here because I have a lot of footage and it's gonna be really long. So sorry, sometimes, like I said, sometimes it just hits and you just can't control it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you always for the kind comments and the support and the love on this journey. If you like these videos and you like supporting me, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on all my videos. It really helps me out, and it helps get it out to other people. I've seen, you know, a couple people have asked, you know, have you had, has anyone had gastric sleeve surgery on, you know, and have type 1 diabetes? So, you know, it gets out there to more people and more information. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.